Last time I checked, I had $1.2 million left.
What'd you spend it on?
I spent it on a Lamborghini, and then I bought a new house, 2 new houses. I'm just kidding. I still got it all. I still got it all.
But that exact feeling, let's say it's in the moment, take your mind back to when the money hits your account. What's the first thought? Is it a sports car?
No, not at all, man. My first thought was just like, wow, like I need to start planning. Like I need to make sure this money lasts and keep it for it to continue to grow. Because I'm not like an extravagant guy. I'm someone that likes to invest. You know, I want to make sure that this lasts a while to take care of my family. Because that's ultimately why I did it, to buy back time with my family. Because there's been multiple times where I've been away from family due to the natures of my work, and I've missed out on a lot of monumental moments with my kids and stuff like that. So just whatever I can do to buy back that time.
But on the actual number that you think you'll have when all is said and done, because we didn't get a specific number, how much will you have after taxes?
I'm not too sure, man. I'm thinking worst case scenario, like 3.5 if I don't do anything with it, just because, you know, all I have to worry about is federal. But ideally, I'm hoping to try to keep as much as I can, you know, over 4, close to 4.5 or something like that. Just depending on what strategies we roll with, and go from there.
Did you quit your job?
No. Unfortunately, I can't quit the military just like that. There's a whole process and stuff, but it's some conversations that we'll have down the road, and then decide what's the best decision moving forward.
So being in the military, how were you able to take so much time off to go to compete in Beast Games?
That's a great question, man. It was a time where our manning was low, so it was more difficult to take that time off. But I had so many great supervisors and leadership that were so supportive of this unique opportunity. So they decided to do what they can in their powers to make it so I could pursue this opportunity.
How does that work? You go to your boss, you say, hey, I got selected to compete in a MrBeast competition. I need an indefinite time off. Right?
Yeah. And at that time,
how do they pitch that?
Yeah. At that time, we didn't know how long it was going to last. It was just a rough estimate. So I told them, I was like, hey, their applications are live. I'm going to apply for this. I'm not too sure how long it's going to be. And then when I got selected, they're like, oh man, it's actually happened. We got to get this ball, you know, rolling so we can make sure you're able to do this. But they were so super supportive, man. As long as if you come up to your leadership with a potential opportunity, as long as you come with a solution to, you know, kind of fix the issue with you being gone, you know, they're more than likely going to help grant the opportunity and do what they can to be supportive.
Did they give you PR training? Because every answer that you're giving here is also like, you know, how'd you get the time off? They're like, man, the staff is incredible. The supervisors are amazing. They were super flexible to my every need. I'm sure it was a little bit of work up front. But hey, that's what I signed up for.
It's MrBeast.
No, I mean, we definitely have like public affairs in the military that give you PR training for specific things. But no, like it was just awesome. I work with a great group of people, very supportive. And I'm just thankful to be in a great environment that, you know, they're willing to let me pursue this unique opportunity and be gone for 6 weeks.
So where did you see the advertisement to sign up? How did you know about it?
Yeah, I saw it on Instagram. So I've been following MrBeast for a good time now. So it came across my feed. And this was after seeing season 1. And I was like, man, the season 1 was awesome. Big adrenaline rush. Would be so cool to participate in this. And I was like, yeah, I might as well, you know, apply and see what happens and go from there. And then hopefully work gets on board with it too. And then went through the whole process. And
what was the process like? What's the vetting?
Yeah. So it starts with an application. So you got to answer some questions, fill out your personal details, your job, you know, background checks, stuff like that. And then you submit like a 1-minute video talking about who you are, where you're from, your job, you know, what was your inspiration for applying? Did you watch season 1? Who was your favorite on season 1? And then what you would do with the money if you won. So I sent in a video like that. You know, wasn't thinking like anything would come from it because I guess there was allegedly 400,000 plus applicants. So they picked me for the strong team.
How do they determine that?
they felt from like my background playing college football, being on a previous show and making it to the finale. It was another physical competition, and then just military experience that I would be better suited for this strong team. So,
did you want to be the strong team, or did you want to be secretly the smart team?
I wanted to be the strong team because a lot of the smart people in there, you know, they have huge accomplishments. Engineers, CEOs, you know, 8 degrees, photographic memory. It's crazy the accomplishments that they had. And, you know, 'cause I'm sure some of them looked at us like, oh, they're just jocks. But we got a little bit of brains too, you know. Not a lot of people knew like my background, you know, my training and stuff like that. And, you know, just being in the military, being a strategic thinker and stuff. So it was nice to kind of
What is your background, your strategic thinking? What is it exactly that you do for the military?
Yeah, so I'm a pilot in the military. So it's a 2-year pipeline. It's rigorous training. You know, you really have no time to breathe. It's either sink or swim. And for me, I didn't have any aviation experience beforehand, so it was all brand new to me. So I just stayed in the books, studied hard, and then just did my best.
What are you flying?
So I fly MQ-9s. It's a unmanned aerial vehicle or a drone or UAS, whatever you want to call it, but it's a pretty cool asset with multiple capabilities.
How much is that drone worth?
Upwards of 30 million or so.
Have you ever crashed a drone before?
Not that one. No, thankfully not. A DJI drone, maybe, but not that one.
That's incredible.
It's very challenging because you're not in the aircraft. So you need to know how to read systems and things like that. So you just have to know your platform inside out. And that's what the whole 2-year pipeline is.
Now, most people don't think about life insurance until it's too late. And by then, your options are usually pretty limited. But getting covered is actually way easier than you think, all thanks to our sponsor, Fabric.
Fabric by Gerber Life is term life insurance you can get done today. Made for busy parents like you, all online, on your schedule, right from your couch, you could be covered in under 10 minutes with no health exam required.
If you have kids, especially if they're young and healthy, now is the best time to lock in the lowest rate. And even if you have life insurance through your employer, it might not be enough for your family, and it usually doesn't follow if you leave your job. Fabric offers flexible, high-quality policies for your family and your budget, including $1 million in coverage for less than $1 a day.
Fabric is partnered with Gerber Life, trusted by millions of families for over 50 years. There's no risk. They even have a 30-day money-back guarantee, and you can cancel at any time. Fabric also has free digital wills, tools to invest in your kid's future, and more, all right from your phone.
Join the thousands of parents who trust Fabric to protect their family. Apply today in just minutes when you go to meetfabric.com/ICHclips.
Again, that is meetfabric.com/ICHclips, MEET fabric.com/ICHclips, with the link also down below in the description.